Hey, what's up? It's me, Phil, and I just recorded this video entirely a few minutes ago, and then I realized that my microphone was muted, which is great because now my reactions are probably not going to be genuine because I've already seen the stockpile, but I do remember what I was talking about. So I will try to reiterate what I said. That also means that my criticism will probably be harsher than usual, because that's a stockpile that I personally didn't very much appreciate in terms of entertainment value. But I do have a favorite corruption in that stockpile, and I will make sure to point at it, as it is pretty funny due to the comedic timing of it. Alright, so a little disclaimer. As usual, the purpose of this video is not to be entertaining, but to review stockpiles and give criticism. And usually I say that my comments might be harsh. Well, in the case of this video, because I've already been spoiled the entire stockpile, there might not be much joy in my voice anymore, because I know what to expect. That said, I'm gonna start by opening this one, which, like I said in the first time I recorded it, is that the entire corruption, from my understanding, is that her head is flat. And the note was, hold aim for zoop moment, don't shoot, press X to continue. And really, like, I mean, if I hold the thing to aim and I press X, I shoot, but if I release it, I don't shoot. So the note is kind of confusing. I'm not sure what I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do with that one. Oh, that was the zoop moment. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't start the stockpile with this. But the next one, though, is a good start for a stockpile, because, funny models being on the side. And the note says, look where she shoots in the air. Yeah, you've got a good start here. And I also like this thing that makes her completely flat, which in that case completely nullifies the need for the first corruption. This one does everything the first one does. So my suggestion would be to actually start with this one, because this one has much more entertainment value. The next one's called Cronenberg's Wet Dream, which is a reference to Rick and Morty, in which the people who get infected in the series are called Cronenbergs. This is a reference that I don't know if everyone's gonna get, although Rick and Morty is fairly popular. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna reload it because I killed the zombie. So as you can see, there's legs in the air. I don't really see the entertainment value of that one, other than, there's big logs of meat in the air, which I guess is an effect that you could use in conjunction with another corruption. Something that I've noticed prior to this recording is that it seems that these are sanitized already, even though there's 19 units remaining. What I think I'm seeing here is that there were many more units at the beginning, and that you use the sanitize tool to lower down the amount of units. And at one point you were like, okay, I'm done. And you just send the rest to blast editor, which causes, you know, having a few units disabled, which is a good thing. Good for sanitizing stuff. That's a good way to prevent crashes and to focus on particular effects. You could probably merge those two together. What the... Yeah, see? I think these two are going together pretty well. And you still got the thing. Yeah, that's those two would be great if they were merged together. Then the next one's called Residence Solitaire 3, and it is corruption where the background pre-rendered image does not get reloaded every frame. This happens in a lot of games with corruptions, especially with skyboxes. In the case of this game, I guess the background works like a skybox, which is why in this situation, not refreshing the background image causes this to happen. It is an okay effect to have. Would probably work with those two ones. How about that? See? That works. Oh! Ah, yes. Now the flashy warning, which I didn't read out loud, would be appropriate, because there really is some flashing happening. But hey, we've made a complete mess here by merging those three corruptions, which is all right. This one is a cutscene in which people's limbs are going haywire. And the note says, tap the directional button for Ministry of Silly Walks, which is a reference to Monty Python. And I'm not sure if the direction button does anything, because we're in a cutscene. But I know that after this cutscene, the effect persists. So that's a cool effect, I guess. But not as cool as the next one. This is my favorite one. And she just fucks off. Brilliant. That one? Brilliant. Okay, she gets out of there. Good. That's humor. I like it. Next one is essentially not exactly the same as the one that has the comments about the Ministry of Silly Walks, but we've got an effect that causes people's limbs to spaz out, which is an interesting effect to toss in into another corruption. But just by itself, I don't think this is, you know, with the cutscene, with, you know, the head moving like that, kind of be funny. If there was a way to like make the voice go fucky or robotic or something like that, you would get a nice combo. But just by itself, I think it's a bit too dry, just a little bit too dry. This one, Stiff is the Stiff Monster. The note says good luck defeating him. But when I checked this corruption earlier, what I realized is that you can't die. I just shoot him. By the way, I've never played this game before, but I know this is the guy in the title, right? This is the guy called Nemesis, and he should be like really hard to defeat. Like, I shouldn't be able to just do that. I'd be dead right now. And I just defeated him. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the comment about good luck defeating him was a joke on the fact that she seems to be invulnerable or something like that. I'm just not sure what's happening. One thing's sure, it seems like you find a way to make her invincible. So, I guess. Maybe I'm just losing life and I don't even know that I have like a lot of health. But if that is a way to make her invincible, or make him like almost impossible to hurt you, maybe he deals no damage in this corruption. I don't know what's happening. But if she's invincible, then you found a corruption that acts as a cheat code, and that would be great to merge in with other corruptions, because that just makes the things easier when you're streaming and not focusing on the game. And the last one is called Ultra Easy Mode. And I think the reason it's called that is because he doesn't show up, right? He's just not there. I think that's what's happening. Earlier I also tried to get in the police station and it did nothing. So I think he just doesn't show up, which is, I'll be honest, it's not a terrible effect. Like, okay, he's not there. But there's ways you could make that into something that is more of a joke. Let's say, for example, like I'm just pretending here, right? I don't know the game, but let's say you have a scene where normally in the game he should just show up and scare you. You could probably toss up that effect, if the effect works somewhere else, to make Nemesis not appear at all, and that with comedic timing could be a good way to turn this effect into something that's truly funny for someone who knows about the game. I don't know about the game, so I don't even know if there's such a scene. Like, let's say he breaks through a door and goes to you. Like, imagine if the door just broke by itself and he's not there. Now that would be funny. So this is the entire stockpile. I'm going to I don't remember if I said it correctly, but this was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis by Laski. And my favorite corruption of this one is this.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
Yes, and she just fucks off. Is the cutscene frozen? Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's, you know, that really is my favorite corruption of the pack.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
She just goes, okay, bye, and leaves the scene. All right. So my review of this stockpile is that it's a good beginning. You should be merging some effects together to create more intense corruptions, because some of them are pretty dry. You've got this is
Okay,
it's always funny.
get out of here.
Every single time I laugh uncontrollably internally. Yeah, and this not a great way to start the stockpile. And these three, not this one, but these three, they go great together. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.